What up guys, welcome to Flipping Fortunes. We're walking up to the brand new property right now. We're back in your favorite downtown Mesa. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house.
We bought it for $230,000. We also bought this one sight unseen as well. There was people living in here when we bought it. This is actually gonna be our first look inside.
Happy we bought this one and not that one right there. That one's got some serious stuff in it, you know? This one's a little bit cleaner.
Honestly, the roof looks like it's replaced in the last couple years. Looks like paint last probably year or two.
Oh yeah.
Dual pane windows. Gosh, this is like a long Flippers jackpot.
No, it looks like it's like just like your typical like, hey, I've held this for a long period of time and it's just been a rental and it's just clean but dated.
Saying he wants to keep it for rental.
Oh, I wouldn't mind actually. So since the topic is brought up, you guys mind if I just keep this for myself?
Nice hookups for laundry.
Yeah.
That's really nice to have.
Yeah.
Just a little black mold. Close your eyes.
Yeah, but who doesn't like black mold?
Just joking, guys. Just joking. It's dirt.
Maybe one of those people in there.
Real estate. Walking into the house, you know, a decent sized living room here. I like this layout, to be honest with you.
It is a nice layout.
Yeah.
It's very straightforward.
How many square feet is this house?
900. It's like 8. It's just shy of 900. It's like 8 with some change.
So yeah, this is a great size living room. Take it into the.
This paint needs to go.
You don't like the paint?
This is sweet.
This is a nice.
Nice little duty.
It's called a mocha chocolate latte.
Mocha Mesa?
Chocolate latte. Mesa mocha.
Mesa mocha.
Got a nice little dining room. Good sized kitchen.
Yeah.
This thing's
Wow.
super straightforward.
Let's move the kitchen.
Obviously, these puppies are.
And then
Are we leaving the tile countertops here?
Yeah, I think so.
vintage.
A little bit dated, but the stove, the appliances look great.
I guess here we got a mess.
Yeah,
We move
stove
all
is
of the plumbing to that side over there.
Smart.
The whole kitchen gets moved into there. We knock down these 4 walls. We reconfigure the bedrooms and the bathrooms. So we still have a 2-1 and we now have a kitchen over there.
Oh.
It'll only run us probably another 40 grand to do it.
But can you guys imagine the floor plan?
There's a chance we could bring in another $2,000 to $3,000.
I like it. What if we just made this a studio? So some definite updating on the kitchen might be needed. Cabinets, countertops, appliances.
Yeah, we'll probably try to reconfigure this kitchen as well as we possibly can.
What do you think about this? And I know I'm just gonna get, I can already tell by your look I'm gonna get shut down, okay? Do we need this door right here? Like, do we really need a second door right next to the front door?
I think it's helpful just because of the laundry. Ooh. Because the laundry room is right out there.
Okay. No, but you know what I mean? Like, if we were to close this in and like move the kitchen here,
this wall.
and so, I don't know if we could get rid of this, but like, imagine this being opened, like that would have such a better presence.
It would.
And get rid of it.
Oh, trust me, I know.
No, it honestly would, but I think
For the dollars that you're gonna put into it,
exactly.
I don't think you'll be able to pull it back out. Like you doing all these changes,
Not worth.
like opening the floor plan. I personally don't think so.
Okay.
I do like the idea of a dishwasher. I think that is something that would definitely help.
All right, guys. So
Sweet.
Bathroom, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys think we do in this one?
New vanity, new tile shower, new light fixture, new toilet. Probably call it good.
This we can get this done for.
3,500. You're typically going to be all in about 500 on a vanity. By the time you go tops, vanity, and a new faucet, and then new light fixture, new mirror, and then in here we'll just do new tile. It's just we'll get rid of this old shower door.
That toilet actually looks
It's
okay.
actually not terrible,
Yeah.
honestly.
We paint everything in the house except that bathroom.
Well, we thought
Really needed to save $200. This is not a bad size.
That's a good size room for sure. Fan in the bedrooms.
I hate those nipple lights.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, same. I hate nipples.
But this is a good sized bedroom. Really nice, comfy sized bedroom.
Only a little lopsided.
Oh, this window's broken, guys.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. We've got a cracked window, which means we have to replace this.
Now we just replace this paint. That's actually a dual paint.
Yeah, this is actually really nice.
Damn, these people leave the dust.
Well, guys, on Sunday, March 28th, just a reminder to ask for a favor.
Oh, that's for favor. Very positive, I would say. This is a very clean house. It was cleaner than we expected it to be, in all honesty.
Is there a backyard? Yeah, there's a big backyard actually.
Yeah. So I think what we need to do is we need to put a fence right here in between, because as of right now, the backyard is blocked off on, well, it's fenced in on this whole side, but it's open over here. So if somebody wanted to put their dogs in the backyard or something, the dogs would just get out. So we need to fully fence it off.
It's actually not a bad sized backyard. It's got enough room.
Right. Got a nice block wall in the back. This has got to come out. This
laundry hanger. Yeah, well, what I was thinking is if we did a slide from there that went around the side of the house, we take a massive pool. I want fountains over there, fountains over there. Honestly, if we could do spouting water from the brick wall over, would be great. That would be crazy. If we one day we're like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna spend like 400 grand on a house that costs 150 and did something fucking ludicrous.
probably rent out your backyard to everyone in the neighborhood.
Be realistic here. Now that we've seen everything, what are we thinking timeline? Because I still think 7 days might be possible, provided the crew can do it. But
I'd like to think like 10 days.
Yeah.
I think it's a challenge. You guys
We're
want
up for
to? Like a challenge?
Come on.
I'm up for a challenge. Alright guys, so we just got to the range right now. We're gonna have pretty much an open discussion of what we plan on doing with the house. What do you guys think?
I mean, I think the things that we decided that we're 100% gonna do are obviously the kitchen, so the full kitchen, so cabinets, countertops, appliances, backsplash, inside paint. I mean, even though the Mesa Mocha was really nice,
Yeah,
I did like the Mesa Mocha.
I think we're gonna need to do that.
Oh yeah. I think we have paint, baseboards.
Baseboards for sure. Yep.
Maybe replace that front door that you were.
Yeah, the front door's kind of dinged up.
Kind of like 50-50.
I've had a lot of things.
Front doors are one of those things where it's like a first impression. So it's like when you walk up to a house, like if you got a door that's all dinged and everything, it just doesn't set a great first impression. So
I've got an idea. If this is clean, we replace the front door. If it's not,
we're keeping it. We're keeping it. It's not even a question.
let me put it this way. If it's clean, then we do not replace the front door. If it's not clean, then we replace it, right? Oh, yeah, but I sliced the hell out of it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and replace that front door.
another thing we definitely are gonna do is landscape. Landscape is a must. It was super overgrown. We'll definitely go basic on it, kind of like we normally do, especially in that area. Probably just a lot of rock, maybe some plants in the front just to get a little pop. Other than that, no, I mean, we're not gonna be doing too much.
Yeah. My opinion, you keep it as simple as possible.
You're saying get in and out.
In and out,
Yeah.
plug and play. I think, like we talked about, if we could knock this thing out in 10 days, I know we said 7 at the beginning, but like if we can knock it out in 10 days, I think that would be a solid goal.
Right.
Yeah, just all plug and play. Just because I don't think you're gonna get the dollars out of it if you go and over improve. I don't think you're gonna
lose time. Obviously, it's gonna take longer. It's gonna cost more in the rehab. And you're probably not gonna be able to push it that much more.
The good thing is we're in that price point again where it's not really gonna.
It's affordable.
Exactly. It's not gonna matter too much. Like just being honest, for what we got it for, it'd be kind of tough to really screw this one up. I mean,
Watch this.
no, but you know what I mean. Like buying it at 230. Like buying it at 230, it would be really difficult. Like you'd almost have to sink like 60 grand into it, and you'd have to put out a shitty product, and that's just not going to happen.
We've seen a lot of comments asking if we're actually doing the work, guys. We're not out there swinging the hammer. Unfortunately, that's not that's not what we're most skilled at. What
Not our best use of time either.
Exactly. What the best use of time is actually out finding the deals.
Hitting balls at the range.
Balls at the range. But nothing against. I mean, if you're out there and you come across a deal and you are handy, you can save a ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
And you can actually pay more on these deals and beat people out like us because you're going to save money on the rehab. So what are we thinking we're going to end up putting into this?
Around 20, I think.
20 grand?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, we can break it down really quick.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you go kitchen, that's a small kitchen. So, I mean, cabinets should be, what, $2,500 on that, I'm assuming? Appliance package should be another 2 grand.
I don't know if we're not doing a fridge.
Yeah.
Just a dishwasher.
Micro
range.
dishwasher range.
Yeah,
maybe 1,500.
Countertops,
Yeah,
probably
countertops,
go
couple grand.
just like simple white quartz.
For sure.
Okay.
So it puts us at 6. Backsplash, handles, yeah, probably right around 7,000. So 7,000 for the kitchen. Interior paint, exterior paint, I mean,
Right around 3 grand.
3 grand, okay, so it puts us at 10. Baseboard for that small of a house shouldn't be much more than $1,000. Something that puts us at 11 grand. Landscape.
That you called
Damn
out.
right, you're damn right.
Come on.
Door hinges, and if we do that front doors are, you know, $400 for a nice front door. And then landscape, if we're just gonna rock it and kind of, you know, redo that fence and whatnot, I'm assuming that's gonna be another 3-4 grand. So I mean, that puts us at 15 right there.
We forgot the bathroom.
Bathroom, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go.
3 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go super simple on it. New tiles, surround, probably a new tub. That tub looked pretty bad.
Yeah, it
That
did.
tub looked really bad, actually.
And the
then
source that we get the cabinets from, we usually do vanities from them too.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
the toilet didn't look too good on the inside either.
Yeah.
What's crazy? I mean, like,
There's a few
It was-
streaks in there.
Yeah.
what's crazy is toilets. I mean, if you go to Home Depot, you can literally get like $100 for it.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
And it's one of those things that's gonna make a big difference. Like, you know, you see the sticker on it, it's brand new.
Yep.
It's one of those weird things.
And then light fixtures, like fans,
Yeah.
ceiling fans, stuff like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
the miscellaneous stuff.
We're putting in cans, so yeah.
So probably like, give or take, I mean, I think the budget's really neck and neck of 20.
Yeah.
Probably
I think
give
so
or
too.
take like maybe 10%, but.
Didn't you want to put new hardware on everything?
Yep.
I don't know if you said
that's-
that already, but
yeah, that's pretty inexpensive stuff. That shouldn't be much more than $400 or $500 total. So
Yeah, so I think 20K honestly is pretty darn realistic. Only thing I could think of is if that AC unit, you know, ended up having
Yeah.
issues, might have to have it serviced, might have to, you know, do something on that. Kind of an unknown thing. The roof looked pretty darn good. So we'll probably just, you know, wait till something comes up on inspection, if anything does. But yeah, I think this would be a good one. 20K.
yeah.
Matt, what do we buy it for?
230.
I don't know. I think this would be pretty exciting to see if we can stay within that budget.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we're gonna get it done under 20 if I smoke this shot right now. That's gonna be under 20.
All right, guys, we're back in Mesa. We just checked out another flip. We are swinging over to 5th.
Yes.
I know.
No.
No.
Not so fortunate news. We actually got news from the contractor last night. Someone ended up breaking into the property, stole a good chunk of their tools. You know, so we're gonna show you guys the damage. This is unfortunately part of flipping though, especially in certain areas. You know, there are more chances of break-ins, more chances of shit happening.
Do you guys remember that first video we ever did where we said we're in Central Mesa now? We need to be very careful. Be on our guard.
Yeah. This isn't flipping fortunes anymore. This is flipping unfortunes. Let's go.
Well, one thing that's pretty freaking obvious, if you ask me, God, is that our contractors shouldn't have removed the wall. We had a fence. We had a fence here that we're gonna redo. Don't take the fence off first. Like the fence should be the last thing to be taken off. So that's
Literally.
actually super frustrating.
Yeah, it's like,
Inviting people over.
where the fuck do you think they got in? This looks like no one's home.
Man, I have
Perfect.
no idea.
Not the smartest decision. You know, guys, you have a heart. Some of us do. Steven doesn't. I have a heart. You know, you feel. God, just. You feel for people. Like, for example, these contractors, they lost $3,000 worth of tools. But you show up to the job site, and guess what? The doors unlocked.
But it's like, again, they just left probably another couple $1,000s worth of tools in here right now. And it's like, what if this just got taken too? Like,
Because we haven't even opened the lockbox.
no, we haven't.
So this is.
Wide open.
I mean, yeah.
But, you know, guys, like we said, we're gonna show you all aspects of flipping. This is something you're gonna deal with. You're gonna have break-ins, you're gonna have people steal stuff, especially if you're in those lower price points. It's inevitable.
Tell you one thing, this isn't happening in Malibu. No, maybe it is.
Those
Just bougie or thieves, you know, that's it.
gang members,
It's just thieves that are driving around Range Rovers. Yeah, right? Come on.
can you blame them?
Well, let's look at the bright side. Okay.
Good content.
Yeah, good content.
it's
It's looking
They're
good.
moving
Yeah.
on it for sure.
What do we, I think we told you guys this was gonna be like a 7-day flip. I think we're on day 47 right now. No, just joking. I think, what
No,
what
from
is
when
this
we
on
actually
site?
started, we're probably 3 days in from when they started the work.
So I don't know if we're gonna hit the 7-day timeline, but we are moving pretty solid.
This feels good, you know?
This is where they got in.
Yep.
Here's the,
Crime scene investigation.
yeah.
Did we get the bid back on this one?
Yeah, we are gonna be all in, I think, $20,000.
Okay.
We did add the exterior paint
Yep.
and the flooring, so maybe 23,000.
Yeah, cool.
I guess we saw what we need to see, right?
There's not a whole lot.
When the house is 600 square feet, there's not a lot to see.
We came here expecting this property to be finished. We wanted to do our final shoot.
It's okay, Luke. Be strong. It's not. Be strong. Okay. Be strong.
It's okay.
We can't do the final shoot.
Oh.
We're probably gonna have to do it tomorrow!
Guys, you see how much passion Luke has for this channel? Like, it's unreal, you know?
Take over, I can't talk.
In reality, we thought the property was going to be 100% completed. I think we were told it was 100% done, and there's a couple.
Steven, a couple!
There's more than a couple. Just not quite up to snuff.
There's a couple right here. Right here.
But no, let's run them through what's wrong, because it's plentiful. You guys have 45 minutes? All right, let's go.
You know, this is why it's important. Whenever you get the text that, hey, that house is finished, you go walk it before you take care of pictures. Before you set up pictures and do a final walkthrough, because let me tell you, this is not finished.
No, yeah, none of the vents are in place. You got one here, you got two here. Well, I mean, literally, I just don't think they put a single vent in. This one's gone, this one's gone, that one's gone. So vents are one of the things that you think of right off the bat that is not even installed. As you can see, the drywall's just not done. It looks terrible. Usually what they want to do is they want to try to match the finish that you did on the ceiling and walls, and they didn't do a very good job.
Yeah, the sheen's not even, it's like a completely different sheen.
Seems as if that's orange peel.
The sheen!
I'm not sure what they did to match it there. And then, as you can see, we turned the sink on, had it running for a little while, and water just poured out of the entire bottom cabinet. So that's all nice and wet. Luckily, we had some towels.
Did you say we turned the sink on?
Well, I was trying to clean the sink. Somebody had a little paint residue left in there. I had the bright idea.
They pretty much turned on a fire hose for 45 minutes.
I was scrubbing for literally about 10 seconds, not 10 seconds, about 2 minutes. And then I hear trickle, 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 trickle. Open the thing, water everywhere. So luckily, Steven, who's driving his father's car, you know, shout out Father's Day, yesterday.
There we go. Luckily, Bentleys have built-in towels in the back, so we had 4 of them because I brought all 4 of my dad's Bentleys and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
But gave it super clutch, you know, dried it all up. Only about 400 trips back and forth to the other sink, which is plumbed correctly, thank God. But yeah, what a fiasco.
Where do I start? Baseboards, trims, not painted at all right? Then drywall. We had to drywall this wall, and they decided they could not go to Home Depot and grab an extra piece of drywall, so we're gonna just cut it off right there, all right?
You know, it's a nice little shelf they built here though. You know, people can do like those fingertip pull-ups, you know, really work on your grip strength. You know, contractors, they will, I don't know what they think, but they think like in their head, okay, yeah, this is gonna fly. This is gonna be good. Guys, you gotta look at all the details. As Matt was saying, literally none of the trim has been caulked or painted. Let me tell you, it needs some caulk.
Don't even get started on these doors.
Look at that.
What's
gap.
this? What's this gap? I feel like I could hang another t-shirt in this gap, actually.
The problem is that's not even a gap you can fill with caulk.
No, there's no caulk big enough for this gap.
No, there's not.
My lovely door, you know, doesn't even open.
Poor guy.
Damn it, it's jammed, okay? You can't even open this door. Useless.
Unbelievable.
Let's just drywall it in.
So there's another thing, and then another thing that's really bad, you're gonna see that they just cut the tile at the top of the window. And that needs to be all the way to the ceiling so it looks nice and, like, you know, symmetrical.
Yeah, well, other than that, it's amazing. Like, you did a great job.
Every house goes.
Yeah.
This is how they've gone so far. You know, we have much better flips than this, guys.
Look at, there's like, you can see the floor.
Oh my God, you can see the floor. You can see it.
It's so funny, dude. Look at that, it's the floor.
See it.
So it's not all bad. The exterior actually looks really nice, right? Fresh paint. This gate was repaired completely.
Yeah, the gate felt good.
Gate feels really good.
The fences honestly look nice. The only problem is they did it the wrong way. So when you're doing fences on a house, you typically want the nice side that you're spending the money on the fence. So you should have the better view of the fence, which is the slats. It's not the posts. So those slats should have been on the other side.
All right guys, so finally 5th Street has wrapped up. Everything's looking exactly the way that we need it to go. We got everything fixed that was not looking too clean. So we're gonna show you the process of how we're actually gonna comp out this property and pick a price that we're gonna go to market with. Hopping on the MLS. Jakey boy, take it away.
Let's do it. Back about 45 days ago. A lot of times the numbers that you're running when you buy something will end up changing because other properties are gonna come available, more actives are gonna be in the area, and you might have to adjust your numbers. When we bought this, we were thinking this was gonna sell for $349 all day long, which it still might.
For everybody watching at home, like how much value typically, and I know it depends per market, but how much value does an extra bedroom and an extra bathroom add? Because it seems like a lot.
Yeah, I mean, typically what we would say is like an extra bedroom would be maybe 10K, nothing crazy. The biggest thing is the extra bathroom. An extra bathroom is huge.
Because that's a full bath too.
Oh yeah. So having an extra bathroom is a big deal because what it does is it opens up your buyer pool a lot. Because you don't have a lot of families that are gonna be okay with living in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Where it's like if you're a 2-bathroom, it makes it easier for the parents to have one bathroom that's strictly just theirs, and then the kids can, the kids and guests can use another bathroom. So it's a lot nicer to have it that way. So I mean, in this scenario, I would say an extra bathroom probably adds 20K. I mean.
So we're looking at an extra 30 grand.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna hedge a little bit, I think the bedroom's gonna hedge a little bit. Like when you add a bedroom and a bathroom, it probably comes down together. You know what I mean? Like it probably won't be a 20 and a 10. Like maybe it's just 20 altogether for being an extra 1-bed, 1-bath.
So then theoretically, this isn't too bad for us. If it's $370 and that extra, bed and bath is adding maybe 20 to 30, then we're kind of right in the ballpark of where we thought we'd be. But what's the lot size of this?
So the lot size on this is pretty darn small. It's 3,100 square feet. You can see here, I mean, the kitchen and living.
Super small.
It's super small. Where the fuck?
I mean, me personally, I hate this. Well, I don't hate this layout. It reminds me of like a studio apartment, so it's like.
It definitely does.
You gotta have a specific buyer who's comfortable. Like even though this is a 3-bed, 2-bath, I don't see a large family or really any size family living there because there's no communal space.
Well, that is one thing. And then the other thing is if this lot's only 3,000 square feet and the house is over 1,000 of it, well, there we go. There's your backyard right there. So I mean, that's an absolutely tiny backyard where our backyard is pretty good size. Yeah, exactly. So that's gonna give us some points that, wait, does this have a garage or carport?
No, I was gonna say,
neither.
So their parking is their backyard, which I think is one of the big reasons why it has not gone pending yet. Because
you have to open that gate every time you want to park?
Or you're parking street side. There's no parking, there's no driveway off the front.
That's huge.
Yeah. So especially in this area, in this neighborhood, a lot of times it'll be like multi-generational, so there will be more cars than just like one family car. So where ours, we've got, I think, 2 spots in the driveway, plenty of street parking. There's no homes right across the street. So you got all that parking across the street. Whereas this, there's homes lining both sides. You're gonna be fighting over street parking. And then your whole entire backyard is taken up by what should be your driveway.
That's a huge difference because our carport area is like a really nice big open carport where it's like easy to park in there. So parking is huge in Phoenix, because if you don't have covered parking in Phoenix and your car's just baking in the sun all day long, it makes it a lot worse than even having a carport, because again, if you're at least getting shade coverage for your vehicle, you know, it cools it down quite a bit for you. So that's big for sure.
Our carport's
definitely
also super nice.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely, I agree with you. That's why this thing has.
We have a grade A carport.
One thing we look for in a house is a nice carport, and we got it.
So then there's another one. So this developer, they've been buying all sorts of lots in this area, and they've been building these, you know, inexpensive new construction homes. Here's another one for $400,000.
They've got a garage.
This one has a one-car garage. Went under contract in 5 days.
Damn.
200 square feet larger.
It was originally listed at $389. Now they pushed the list price up to $399, which means it went over asking.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm not surprised. This is
4-bed though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-bed, 2-bath.
These 4-bed, 2-bath, and 1,200 square feet. These bedrooms are going to be teeny.
all right. So this one is pending at $369, a little over 1,000 square feet. Also a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
It's got similarities. Oh,
Literally, look at this.
This is a 1990 build?
I think so. Which is the same year as ours.
Yeah.
Super clean.
Okay.
How do you feel about the green?
Yeah, I was gonna say interesting wall paint.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I really rock with it. I do if it was like an Airbnb or something,
Yeah.
but like for my house, I don't know.
Is that granite or is
These are new quartz countertops, but they went with a nice
like a yellowy
sand
green color?
Yeah.
Why?
Let's run the numbers, see what the profit is for each scenario,
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect.
and then we can decide.
Let's you know, be optimistic.
3.4 million.
$3.49 million.
$1,000,000.
Repairs. I think we've sunk in $22,000. Originally we were planning for 20 with landscaping.
I don't like going 2,000 over. Unacceptable.
Sorry, dude.
But I actually feel pretty darn good about
Yeah, dude.
doing that full renovation with the landscaping for $22,000.
Yeah, we did shower cabinets, countertops, flooring. I mean, like paint inside and out. We did
Yeah.
a lot. We got a lot done for a small dollar amount.
Well, landscaping, keep in mind, was like $4,500 of that.
yeah, exactly.
Closing cost, $5,000. Closing cost when we go to sell it. Realtor fees, 4%. Holding costs, 4.5.
Holy moly, we held it for that long.
I know, God. All right, so let's even round it up. Let's say $10,000 in holding costs. We bought this thing for $232,000. That
That would be
leaves
nice.
$66,000 in profit.
That would be a good one.
That's pretty fucking good.
So safe to say, whether we get it for 349, 39, or 29, it actually turned out to be a bit of a winner.
It's gonna be a good deal.
So even at 329, looks like we're making $45,000. On the high side, 349, $66,000.
Right. We'll make somewhere between 45 and 65,000 on this. And I mean, the crazy thing is, you never know. Like maybe a couple people end up falling in love with this property, and it's in their price point, and maybe they bid the price up a little bit.
I'd say all in all things considered, it's going to turn out to be a great deal. It definitely turned out to be a great story with tools getting stolen, it getting broken into, not being the way that we wanted it to be when we walked through it. So, we show the highs and the lows, and luckily it turns out great.
Straight realistic. We're just giving you the real shit here, all right? This is just the reality of what happens when you're doing a flip.
Sure, there are definitely headaches and there are things that, can go wrong and there's risks associated, but if you can make, let's just call it 45,000, let's say you can do 10 of those a year, you're making $450,000. Flipping houses can be so lucrative. You just need to know what you're doing. You need to know the risks that are associated, and these guys definitely do.
Crazy thing is that's not even one a month.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
It really is.
Not even one a month.
Thanks for watching the video. If you guys like this, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. We're excited to bring you more projects, and we'll see you soon.